Hey guys, I had some requests on how I turn a Erin Condren academic planner into a Jamberry planner. First off, because it's a Jamberry video, gotta show it is June, so I have a Junicorn. We have Southwestern Diamond, which was a throwback Thursday, and a ColourPop Pink Fizz Gel. Okay. So I recently bought an Erin Condren planner, academic planner. I kind of looked into several different ones, and this is the one that I think I was going to be able to use the best. When you open it up, it has blank note pages, and then a typical month comes with plain pages, undated, 6 months per planner. Also has a spot for projects and exams is what they call it, as well as spots for important dates, description, details. There are 6 total of these per month. And then it has 5 months worth of kind of what's going on, a daily plus weekends, due dates, assignment, class. As well as, like I said, I think it's 40 note pages. Now this one is perforated, and that's one of the problems I had. I've actually contacted Erin Condren and they're gonna get me a replacement. But I realized I could really make this work for my business because I wanted something more than my regular planner. So what I did is I went ahead and dated it, put my goals, as well as how many parties, how many recruits, what my rank goal is. On my Fridays, I put my, what the dates were for the pay for that month so I could keep track. And then I went through, and this is where I Franken-plannered it. I made stickers just out of Avery picture paper. Avery sticker paper. So instead of projects and exams, I changed it to incentives and specials. The description was, you get the kit credit back this month if you're selected. Details, drawing to get money back. The black deluxe toolkit. Important dates, the start and end. The level up incentive, that this is the last month. Here are the different things you need. And I also, it used to say class and assignment. I changed that to PRV and did I notify my customers. And I think this is the way to go. I can keep everything straight for the month all together. Is it finished? Is it still going on? Did I, like for example, the black deluxe toolkit, PRV, $30. So I can keep everything really straight. And then for the weekly, I changed class to activity type. And I went ahead and put a little kind of activity type at the top, just so I can make sure that I'm not focusing all on one area. And so I went ahead, since I really didn't do much, 6-1 is the first start of the week. So it's not really a type, there's nothing really special, but it is the ColourPop, the Sister Style exclusive, and the Throwback Thursday. Also social media, I follow Desiree Rose's hashtag Think Social group. So Monday was, the 6-1 was Hello June, and I did do that. And I keep track, that way I can hold myself accountable of what I actually did. And so as we move on for this week, the Be Fearless call, the Facebook Live, I had some things I had to mail follow-ups, things like that. And then on Friday, payday, and it's also probably going to be bonus day because the 10th is a Saturday. So this seems to really work for me. But again, it's perforated. So one of the problems I'm having is that the page is ripped out. So I kind of had an epiphany in the middle of the night. I tried just taping it, didn't work. So y'all are gonna watch me be the guinea pig here. I'm just going to take that tape out. Again, with the perforation, it will just tear out, but I tried to make it work. So, looks like this front cover is going to be ornery. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I have just a plain old hole punch, 3-hole punch. I did move it in because of the size. I really like the smaller binders. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it here. It's kind of hard. This is a 5.5 by 8.5. I got this one at Office Depot. Just a plain black, but I really like the inside. It's kind of fun and festive. So, just gonna open this up. Hole punch it. Then this is probably, just by the looks of it, might be too big for this binder, but it was something I wanted to try. If not, I'm just gonna have to tape it back in. Nope, I think we are going to work. Score! So even with the bobo there of the bad planner, I'm still gonna be able to make it work, which is fine for me. I'm not too picky about things like that. Again, just trying to get some of this tape off because I flubbed that up. Just do a couple of pages here. Oh, and to make these stickers, what I did everything in Excel because I'm an Excel person. Again, we're on sticker paper, but I just went through here are those kind of activity checklists, activity types. And I just did a box around them so I could make it easier to cut out. And again, those bigger headers, I went ahead and did a whole planner at a time, so all I have to do is cut it out. So that is my Franken planner. Thanks.